Have you ever wondered
Listen
if
to this.
black people are living in regions other than Africa and the Americas? Most people assume that black communities are confined to these two continents.
Apparently, black people are everywhere, and we're about to get into some of the history behind all of this stuff, which is good. This stems from, by the way, Jesus being black, Russia announcing that Jesus was black. So now it's made us go down the rabbit hole of curiosity. Wait, what else did they lie to us about? And we are about to find out. The full video is going to be on my YouTube channel, link in the bio.
People assume that black communities are confined to these two continents, but the truth is far more fascinating. Beyond the well-known African and African-American populations, there exist vibrant and ancient black tribes scattered across Asia, the Pacific, and Australia, a testament to the remarkable diversity of the human experience. Join us on an extraordinary journey as we unravel the stories of these hidden and often overlooked communities. From the lush rainforests of Southeast Asia to the sun-drenched beaches of the Pacific Islands, we will explore the origins, cultures, and unique identities of these remarkable people, celebrating the rich tapestry of our shared human heritage. The indigenous black tribes of Thailand. Deep within the lush rainforests of southern Thailand dwells a unique and fascinating indigenous group known as the Manic people. Shrouded in mystery, the origins of the Manic people are the subject of ongoing anthropological research, but it is widely believed that they are part of the broader group of Proto-Malaic ethnic communities. The Manic people are one of the smallest ethnic groups in Thailand, and genetic studies have revealed a unique genetic heritage that reflects their isolation and distinct way of life. Their genetic markers show connections to other indigenous groups in the region and ancient populations that inhabited Southeast Asia. Phenotypically, the Manic people often have darker skin and hair well suited to their forested environment, showcasing adaptations to their surroundings such as enhanced visual acuity and agility, which aid them in their hunting and gathering activities. The Sri Lankan Kafirs. Nestled in the heart of the Indian Ocean, the teardrop-shaped island of Sri Lanka boasts a rich tapestry of cultures, traditions, and histories. Among its diverse inhabitants, one group stands out as a fascinating testament to the island's multicultural heritage, the Sri Lankan Kafirs. The origins of the Sri Lankan Kafirs...
Hold on, first of all, okay, why weren't we taught this in school? Any of this, at least a tiny bit. I mean, I wasn't. Maybe some geek in the comment section might be like, well, I was, but the majority wasn't. Okay, about the Bantu, all of, like what is... They're hiding things. And plus the Book of Enoch and the Christ being black video, a few people commented, well, why does this matter? It doesn't matter. If it didn't matter, why did they change the color? If Christ was black and it didn't matter, why did they change the color? If you haven't watched the video, go check it out on my channel literally right now. But it's...
brought African slaves to the island. These slaves were primarily of Bantu and Khoisan, descent from regions now known as Mozambique, Tanzania, and South Africa. Over time, these African individuals intermingled with the local population, resulting in a unique ethnic group known as the Kafirs. Over the years, their genetics have developed as a result of intermarriage with other ethnic groups, contributing to a unique blend of African and Sri Lankan characteristics. Their phenotype often features a range of skin tones, hair textures, and facial features, reflecting the diverse ancestral heritage that defines their identity. The Malukan people of Indonesia. The Malukan people are an indigenous black community residing in the Malukan Islands of Indonesia. The origins of the Malukan people can be traced back to Austronesian migrations from Southeast Asia and the Pacific Islands, with influences from neighboring regions like Papua New Guinea. These migrations over centuries laid the foundation for the diverse genetic makeup and cultural fabric of the Malukan people. The Malukan people are composed of various ethnic groups, including the Ambonese, Ternatians, Tidarians, and more, each with its distinct customs and languages. Studies have revealed a mix of Austronesian, Papuan, and Southeast Asian genetic markers, highlighting the complexity of their heritage. The Semang and Batek of Malaysia. Malaysia, a country renowned for its cultural diversity, is home to the Semang and Batek people, who stand as distinct groups embodying the ancestral heritage of the region. The origins of the Semang and Batek people can be traced back to the ancient inhabitants of the Malay Peninsula, contributing to the complex mosaic of Malaysia's indigenous population. These indigenous communities are believed to have inhabited the region for thousands of years, preserving their distinct way of life amidst the tides of history.
Are those skulls?
The Semang and Batek people are part of the larger Orang Asli community, which translates to original people in Malay, highlighting their status as the earliest inhabitants of the peninsula. Research has indicated that these communities share genetic markers with other indigenous populations in Southeast Asia and Australian Melanesian groups. Phenotypically, both the Semang and Batek people exhibit unique physical traits adapted to their environment, such as shorter stature, darker skin, and robust physiques, a testament to the demands of living in the denser rainforests and the challenges posed by their traditional hunter-gatherer lifestyles. The East Timorese. Nestled in the maritime heart of Southeast Asia lies East Timor, a land of breathtaking landscapes and a people whose history is as rich as the diverse tapestry of their culture. The roots of the East Timorese people can be traced back to Austronesian migrations that took place thousands of years ago. This early migration brought together various ethnic groups, including the Atoni, Tetum, Mambai, and Bunak, among others. The East Timorese population is relatively small, with an estimated 1.3 million people, inhabiting the eastern part of the island of Timor, which is shared with Indonesia. The Kanak people of New Caledonia. Nestled in the heart of the South Pacific, New Caledonia is an enchanting archipelago that beckons with its turquoise waters, lush landscapes, and vibrant cultures. Among the mosaic of societies that grace this idyllic haven, the Kanak people stand as a testament to the island's rich history and diverse heritage. The Kanak people, indigenous to New Caledonia, trace their origins to the ancient Lapita culture, known for their remarkable seafaring prowess and skilled pottery. This Austronesian group, believed to have originated in Southeast Asia, ventured across vast ocean expanses, eventually settling in the Melanesian islands. Today, the Kanak people constitute a significant portion of New Caledonia's population, accounting for approximately 39% of the total inhabitants. Genetically, the Kanak people exhibit a diverse heritage resulting from centuries of interaction with neighboring Pacific Island communities and European explorers. Recent genetic studies have revealed intriguing insights into the Kanak population's ancestral makeup, showcasing a blend of Austronesian and Melanesian influences. The Black Tribes of Southern Yemen. In the southern reaches of Yemen, a captivating tapestry of cultures and histories unfolds, revealing the presence of indigenous black tribes with deep roots in the region. The Hadrami, Shabwa, and Socotra Island people are among these remarkable communities. Both the Hadrami and Shabwa people display a diverse range of genetic influences, with their genetic makeup reflecting a blend of indigenous Yemeni, Arab, and African heritage. The Akhtum tribe, in particular, bears striking phenotypical similarities to the black people of Ethiopia. While Socotra's history remains shrouded in mystery, some theories suggest that the black people of Socotra could be
I was literally going to say, like, they look a bit Ethiopian. If you're from Ethiopia and you take offense to that, I don't know why. That's what it looks like from me. Maybe you're from there, so you know a bit more.
Of diverse populations, contributing to the unique genetic makeup of its inhabitants. Genetic studies have revealed a fascinating blend of African, Arabian, and South Asian ancestries among the Socotra Islanders, further corroborating the island's historical role as a crossroads of cultures. The Vedda of Sri Lanka. The Vedda are a minority indigenous group of people in Sri Lanka, and their existence is a testament to the island's rich cultural tapestry. This community, though small
They
in
love
number,
tapestry,
has
huh?
played a significant role in shaping the narrative of Sri Lanka's ancient history. It has been hypothesized that the Veda were probably the earliest inhabitants of Sri Lanka and have lived on the island since before the arrival of other ethnic groups from India. Their arrival is tentatively dated to about 40,000 to 35,000 years ago, making them one of the oldest surviving indigenous communities in the world. The Aboriginal Australians. No exploration of the black tribes of Asia, the Pacific, and Australia would be complete without delving into the rich history and culture of the Aboriginal Australians. These indigenous peoples have been living in Australia for over 60,000 years, making them one of the oldest continuous cultures on Earth. The Aboriginal Australians are believed to have migrated from Africa and, after a detour, reached the Australian continent, where they settled and developed their unique way of life as hunter-gatherers. Their relationship with the land was one of profound respect and spiritual connection, believing that their culture and beliefs were closely tied to the animals and plants they encountered. The Negrito people. The Negrito people are an ethnic group believed to be the earliest inhabitants of Southeast Asia and the Philippines. These indigenous people, often recognized by their small stature, dark skin, and curly or frizzy hair, are distinctively different and unique from the black Africans of today. Since humans originated in Africa and migrated to every continent, it is believed that the Negrito people were among the first to settle in Southeast Asia, approximately 50,000 years ago. They are thought to have migrated from Africa, reached India, and then continued their journey to Southeast Asia, where they began living as hunter-gatherers, relying on the forests for food and resources. The Negrito people were skilled in crafting and using bows, arrows, knives, and fishing nets, reflecting their deep connection to nature and their surroundings. While some groups still live as hunter-gatherers, others have adapted to modern life while still retaining their distinct cultural practices.
This is actually very interesting.
The Pacific Islanders. The term Pacific Islanders is often used in a racial context, encompassing various subgroups, including Melanesia, Micronesia, and Polynesia. However, it is the
Do you guys think we all came from black people? Yeah, or we all were dark skin, and then the further you travel outwards, you're getting less sun, your melanin gradually, generation-wise, decreases, and they become lighter and lighter. And then the elites sat there was like, well, how can we get everybody fighting whilst we're not, we're guiding the world and moving the strings? Well, we could just use race, and they start fighting about race. Could be. Let me know in the comment section down below if you get what I'm talking about, or if you even believe that as well as to be the case.
Pacific and Solomon Islands for thousands of years, and their societies and cultures have evolved alongside their remarkable seafaring and navigation skills. The Andamanese. The Andaman Islands are home to the Andamanese, a group of indigenous black African people who have lived in substantial isolation for thousands of years. It is suggested that the Andamanese settled in the Andaman Islands during the last glacial maximum, which occurred around 26,000 years ago. The Andamanese are composed of several distinct groups, including the Great Andamanese, Jarawas of the Great Andaman Archipelago, the Jangil of Rutland Island, the Onge of Little Andaman, and the Sentinelese of North Sentinel Island. The Sentinelese, in particular, are noteworthy for actively resisting outside influence and have been known to attack and even kill anyone who attempts to invade their islands. Most of the Andamanese exhibit a distinct physical appearance that resembles African people, with dark skin and unique facial features. The Tamils and Telugus. The Tamil people are a Dravidian ethno-linguistic group with a distinct physical appearance characterized by dark skin and unique facial features. Although they do not identify as black, their physical traits suggest otherwise. The Tamils originate mainly from the southern Indian state of Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka, where they constitute 5.9% of the population in India and 15% in Sri Lanka. Aside from the Tamils, the Telugu people in India are another group with a dark complexion. Although there have been suggestions of a possible kinship between the Tamil people and the people of the Horn of Africa, this claim remains scientifically unconfirmed. Despite this, the Tamil people are considered the most original and indigenous tribe in India, with a rich cultural heritage that dates back thousands of years.
Fair play.
The Papuans.
Papuans.
The Papuans are the native inhabitants of Papua New Guinea and West Papua. It is believed that they arrived in the region over 40,000 years ago and have since been divided into hundreds of distinct ethnic groups, with a total of over 820 language groups, making it the country with the highest linguistic diversity on the planet.
Wow.
Papuans have a physical appearance similar to African people, including kinky to woolly hair, broad noses, and dark to brown complexions. Despite this, genetically, they are part of the broader Melanesian people. Like other black tribes, the Papuans are believed to have originated in Africa, eventually reaching Papua New Guinea when no humans inhabited it. Their migration and settlement in this region have resulted in a rich tapestry of cultures and traditions that have been preserved for millennia. As we conclude our journey through the black tribes of Asia, the Pacific, and Australia, we are left with a profound appreciation for the remarkable diversity of human cultures and experiences.
This is crazy, man. There's so many different, it's super diverse. We've just literally seen that from so many different places. So this only just sparks my curiosity. I'm like, why? How? Why would they switch things up? You know, and it's like, if this doesn't show you that the world is full of evil, a lot of trickery, a lot of lies being told everywhere, then I don't know what does. Go subscribe to this channel. Really good channel. I've just literally came across it because one of you subscribers suggested I check this video out because it ties in with the whole Ethiopia video that I just recently made. If you have no idea, if you're clueless on what video I'm talking about, go check it out. It's literally right there on the channel. Okay? And about Christ being black, what Russia did with Putin, saying Christ was black, where all of Russia now, literally, we accept black Jesus. It's like, damn, I mean, 2024, there's a lot of truth being unveiled, and it makes me think now, did they know this beforehand? All these years, they just sort of hid it, and maybe somebody told them not to. What is going on? You know? But let me know your opinion based on this, what you just discovered from this video. What you already know. I love it when I see a massive paragraph of a comment and someone just describing their opinion, what the research-wise they've done. I love geeking into it and reading a bunch of that. So go ahead and do that so it sparks more interest and people get active in the comment section down below. But as of that, I've already told you guys my sort of opinion. I believe there's a bigger picture to this. It's not just by coincidence, you know. Things are moving around because somebody up there or people up there or certain big families up there who've been in power for so many different generations, they want to control the narratives. Let's make these people fight with these people. Let's add more hate. Let's fuel this with war. Let's do this. So this way, at the very bottom of the pyramid, you're all fighting about colors, different, whilst they're enjoying forever profits and money up at top, and they don't even talk about race. When another black billionaire walks in and there's a Chinese billionaire and white billionaire, they're not sitting there saying, well, you know, fighting about different colors, skins. They're talking about how can we squeeze more profits out of these people. Could be what I think. You let me know in the comment section down below if that's what you think. And yeah, but as I said, that may as well be what I believe. Okay? Don't ask me for proof. Do the research yourself and you're going to find out why. All right. So smash that like button, subscribe, join the channel, comment something useful in the comment section down below. Let me know your opinion on all of this and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Seek first the kingdom of God and the rest will be added on to you. Easy.